Coach.
Hey, what's up?
So what are the impressions from the first day? I know you probably can't talk much from without pads on, but
No, you can't. I mean, we ran around and knew our assignments, for the most part. Defensive line play without pads it's hard to tell.
yeah. What are your impressions of Kelsey his first day?
He's a heck of an athlete. I just got to teach him. I got to teach him. He works hard. He understands. What he's supposed to do. I just got to get him taught up. And he comes from a great program. I mean, look what Shell did with him, and Gene Cathcart when he came in senior year, and then went up there to Fort King and John Sheen. So he's been raised right in football. And so he works hard. As long as he continues to work hard, that's my job to get him where he needs to be.
I saw you instructing, I think it was JT Serrano on his stance, saying his stance was too wide.
Yeah,
how's he working?
JT's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, the little things, young players sometimes don't put enough stock in, and everything starts with the stance. So there's a lot of fundamentals today. Today was fundamental practice.
Has Melvin sort of taken on more of a leadership role in that? He's sort of the old guy.
Yeah, Melvin's, he's got gray hair. You see him over there. He got more gray hair than I got. And Melvin's trying to be a leader.
What kind of role do you envision for him this year? I mean, he's bounced back and forth between end and tackle. I mean, is that kind of what you see him doing?
Well, I mean, I play him. He has a little bit, but I play him in tackle and passing situations. I mean, I try to get as much speed on the field in those situations, and he'll play both end and tackle. Most time when he's a tackle, he'll be in a 3rd and 4 plus, 2nd and 7 plus situation like that.
What are your goals for the group throughout the spring?
To make individual improvement. I know that's, you say group, I mean, to me spring practice is about individual improvement. At the end of the spring, you've kind of put yourself in a pecking order going into the summer. We got to get better every day.
Yeah, like, what did you see out here today that you like and you don't like? What did you see earlier?
The thing I liked is athleticism, and they worked hard. And the thing I didn't like was we had a couple missed assignments, and we shouldn't. We got an older group. That shouldn't happen. But we do a lot of stuff up front on defense. And it's not football 101. We do a lot of high tech stuff.
You've got a pretty highly touted and pretty big defensive line class coming in the fall. Do these guys feel a little bit of pressure or feel a sense of urgency with that?
You'd have to ask them that. And I've had one that's moved linebacker. Another one's had to see a sports psychologist ever since we got that last signing. I'm just kidding. But no, these guys, they know that the older guys will be the guys that help us win. When somebody comes in, in that freshman class, which they can help us, they're all for it. I mean, they want to win, and we all came here for one reason: that's to win an SEC championship.
Talk a little bit about how Melvin's doing in the transition.